My dear friend here said it was his first tour, so not too long. Russ and myself, we've been around for a little while now, Russ. Some longer than others. I'm not going to say any names, but yeah, you know what? Newsboy's been around for nearly 20 years, which is crazy. Is that right? Newsong 30 and Red 6.
600 years.
Oh yeah, 600.
They moved on. All right, so that's why we're here, and that's why we're here to let you guys know that we came all the way to the West Coast because you're the best coast, and we understand that. So you have the internet program. That's what makes you amazing. Let's jump over to this side. What do we have here? Yes, sir. What's your name? Where are you from? And what's your question?
My name's Richard. By Disneyland, Anaheim.
Richard from OC.
I'm not sure. I don't want to use these guys. The guys in this stuff. The other guys coming out this way too.
He wanted. Okay, his question is anybody else from the East Coast coming out here to the West Side, West Side, Left Coast?
I will address that. I think the Rock and Worship Tour makes its way out here. Does it, Roy? Is that right? I hate to ask you. By the way, one of the founding fathers of Winter Jam is standing right over there, Mr. Roy Morgan, everybody. But I think they come this way, and by God's grace and with your help, we're coming back. We're going to come back next year.
We come back?
And it won't be as good as this year, but we're trying to help another band get started. What do they call? Skillet. Yeah, we're bringing them next year. That's our goal anyway. Yeah, so I just share that as a prayer request. It'll be nowhere near as good as tonight, but come anyway.
On that note, let's go back over to this side. Yes, ma'am.
My question is for Duncan.
Question for Duncan.
I love you guys. I've seen you forever. I want to know how you manage to not get sick when you're drumming like you do.
How do you not get sick spinning?
How do I manage not to get sick while I'm drumming? Well, I'm an avid supporter of Dramamine. I'm not. I'm kidding. No, yeah, the tour is sponsored by. No, it's not. No, I don't know. It's just one of those things that you do anything enough over so many years, you just get used to it. Hopefully, I'll make it look easy, but it's quite a workout because you know, up and down's not bad because your body's kind of used to that. It's when you're on your side that it really can kind of get your core working, but it's just one of those things we've done for years. It's kind of one of our iconic little things we do, and I think I'm going to have to stay fit for a lot of years coming because if we don't do a lot of shows, people get ticked. So I'm going to keep fit. Yeah.
We were talking about tonight that at the very end we thought Duncan should like catapult himself into the audience. As the very last
We're working on something new.
Parachute land onto another drum set and do it all again. So, all right, let's jump back over to this side. Any other questions over here? Yes, ma'am.
Microphone. And Megan from Bakersfield, and I want to know your guys' favorite colors that aren't on the rainbow.
Wow! Megan just knocked it out the park. She wanted to know what is your favorite colors that are not on the rainbow?
What are our favorite colors that are not on the rainbow?
That are not on the rainbow. Is that possible?
Yeah!
Wow, that's a great question.
That's a great question.
Are you okay? My favorite colors that are not on the rainbow. I think I'm going to go with clear because when clear is in front of me, I can see right through it.
Red. What is your favorite color that's not on the rainbow? Red.
Well, you see, white. White is the combination of all colors, but black is the combination of no color. So black. Can you tell?
Actually, isn't black a combination of all colors?
Actually, you have to wear black most of the time if you're going to be a musical artist. That's just a rule. It's your night school. Yeah, musical artist night school. That's one of the first things you learn.
The reason why we wear black though is because we don't get showers every day and you don't see the dirt.
Time out. TMI, mister. Too much info.
This is not jail. This is just dirt.
All right, let's jump over back to this side. Next question. Maybe somebody in the back here that was thinking? Yes? You have a question? Yes, right here.
I don't know if it's been asked already, but is there any possibility of a live DVD with Michael Tate and
okay. He wants to know, is there any possibility, or have you done it already, a possibility of a live DVD of the Newsboys with Michael Tate?
That's a great question. I think the last live DVD that Newsboys did was the Go Tour. I think that was 2006, 2007. I think, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's just one of those things where you're trying to make records and tour and do all that stuff. It's one of those things that kind of gets put on the back burner for the most part, but we would love to do one, and we will. I'd say the next couple of years we'll definitely do one for sure.
Good stuff. All right, let's take another question. Let's maybe go to this side. Anybody over there? Okay, here we go. Yes, ma'am. You were quick on the draw.
As an avid Twitterer, I follow, I think all of you guys. Mostly, I see Duncan on there a lot.
Duncan's a Twitterholic. There's no question.
One of my favorite things is the stuff that he says to young girls about loving themselves and not compromising themselves. So I just kind of wanted to see if there was a reason. I mean, obviously we.
Okay, she says she's an avid Twitterer follower of everybody pretty much on the stage. She said she absolutely loves what you post when you write to young girls, encouraging them to respect themselves, etc., etc. And your question was, I'm sorry, I have no short-term memory.
Just like, you know, do you have a daughter? Do you have girls?
Oh, what is the motivation behind that? Essentially, do you have a daughter, etc., etc.?
Great question. Thank you for asking that. My motivation is that I do have 2 daughters. I have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old, and my dad was a very, very good man, still alive today, but he didn't really know how to respond to them in the way that I believe that he should have. And I saw some damage that was done that they still bear today, and it really hurt me a lot in so many ways. So I think I made the decision, and actually I was actually afraid to have children because I thought that I would do the same. But then I thought, when I had children, I made that decision. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to treat my daughters. And I think why a lot of girls go astray, this is my opinion, I think it is that they're looking for love from a male figure in their life, and it should be their dads. And if they don't get it from their dads, they're going to go looking for love in all the wrong places. So it really burns in my heart because I think a lot of beautiful girls go down wrong ways because they're looking for that sense of male affirmation they should be getting from their dad. So that's my motivation. I have daughters.
I think it deserves a hand clap right there. Good stuff. Let's jump back over here. Yes, right here. Yes, sir.
My name is Raul.
His name is Raul, and the last part was Spanish. So I can't say. Gutierrez. I'm an honorary SA.
You look like an MMA fighter. Do you have any predictions?
He said, you look like an MMA fighter. Do you have any predictions? Easy there. Just keep it PG there, Duncan. Okay. Do you have any predictions for MMA fighting?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does anybody have any predictions on any sports? Anything sport related?
I think the San Francisco 49ers are going to win.
Ah, there we go. Play it to the crowd. That's what I'm saying. As the fight breaks out.
I'm wearing my 49er jersey on stage tonight.
Oh, snap.
He's not a Raider hater. He's not. He's not. He's just an instigator. I sound like you, dude.
Oh, man. Wesley featuring KJ Conte. Let's do this.
I heard somebody say Steelers. There's always one Steelers in every city in this country. And that, I swear, that is the most annoying
Explain
thing.
why. You're from where?
See,
Where are you from?
we grew up in Pennsylvania.
Okay, then.
And we live in a small town just up near Lake Erie. And every year, all the Pittsburghers would come up and just ruin everything for everybody. So, I just don't like Pittsburgh. And we call them Mupp Ears. We call them Mupp Ears because they always say, I'm up here from Pittsburgh. I'm up here from Pittsburgh.
This actually could be the first time like a riot and a fist fight breaks out in the Q&A.
They are divided.
So maybe you could redirect it since you're sort of in charge. I would
We're all on the
appreciate
Wolves
that.
team. Oh, cliche.
I really appreciate that.
Okay.
I like talking about encouraging young girls' part. When you get this football, sports is dangerous.
Yes.
It's very dangerous.
Let's. Yes, over here. Yes, sir. Do they get a chance to meet the bands at the end?
Yeah, actually, almost all the artists will be up after the concert tonight. They'll be up around the concourse. So depending on the lines and who's up there, you get to meet most of them.
We sign after the show.
Yeah.
At all different bands.
Yes. Yeah, the best thing if you want a picture or you want a signature is go to the individual band's merch table. Generally, they're almost right next to it, so all that good stuff is the best place to hook that up.
See, it gets a little tricky though, because see, Red signs at Newsboy's table, Newsboy signs at Red's table, Patrick Ryan Clark's at Dara's table. Yeah, so good luck, guys.
Just walk till you find the person you like. Yes, let's jump back over here. Right here, yes. You have a question? Dakota from Clovis. Oh, this could be for everybody. What advice would you give to aspiring artists? I think everybody could chime in here. Patrick, you've been silent.
Well,
please.
I would say just keep at it. I would say write as much as you can, sing, play guitar, whatever instrument, and just work on your craft. And you know, for me, it took me a long time to get to a place of, you know, on a stage like these guys. And I always wondered, hey, this needs to happen faster, and I'd get discouraged a lot. But just trust that the Lord has a plan and keep working at it. So.
I always tell people, bloom where you're planted. Don't expect God to give you this platform if you're not willing to sing for the youth group or at a soup kitchen or at an outreach. Bloom where you're planted because God's a great gardener and He'll transfer. He won't let you get root down. All right? And here's what the other thing that I always tell, especially young aspiring Christian artists, God always makes room for ministry. So if you'll take care of the depth of your relationship with Him, I promise you, He'll take care of the breadth of your ministry. You just worry about the depth of your relationship with Him because too many artists have a lot to sing and nothing to say. And that's dangerous. That's a very dangerous place.
Anyone else? No? That was my exciting hornbill. All right, let's jump back over here. We're going to take one more question from each side, and we'll wrap it up with our yes ma'am. Okay. They're here for her daughter's birthday. Can you guys sing happy birthday? Let's do an ensemble. Oh, let's
for you, we'll do it. This is a limited time
style. Here we go.
This will be available on iTunes. Okay, so wait. What's your name? Sabrina. Okay, here we go. You ready? Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Sabrina. Happy birthday to you.
Sabrina, if you go to Denny's today, it's on us, okay? Just tell them for the Winter Jam discount, okay? We're going to take one last question all the way over here on the side. You have to talk very loudly. Yes, right there, the blonde. Yes, stand up. You, right there. Stop looking around. That's you. No, not that one. That one. Yeah, you. Stand up. All right. What is the coolest place you've ever performed?
The coolest place I've ever performed. Newsboys over the years have played in some pretty wacky places. Probably one of the coolest was, I'd say, Marrakesh, Morocco, which is in northern Africa, a full-on Muslim country. We got invited over by the king himself as a friendship with the West kind of thing. And it was really cool because we were in the middle of this desert in Marrakesh, and we were standing on this stage and just desert in front of us, probably 10,000 Muslims in all their garb, and it was a very, very exciting. You could, because it's so dark there in many ways spiritually, you could feel just as the music was going ahead and forth, you could feel it slice like a knife. It was tangible, it was tacit. You could feel it. It was very incredibly exciting. Israel was another place, played on the Sea of Galilee. Just an amazing opportunity, and I'd love to go back again. It was great too.
I would say I've had the privilege of singing all over the world, prisons in Fiji. I've sang in Papua New Guinea, but probably one of the places that I remember the most is Angola Prison in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, because the ministry is so amazing there, and that's one of the only prisons in the world where the warden literally sends these prisoners after they get saved and prove themselves. He sends them through Bible college and seminary, and then after 5 years of serving the Lord at Angola Prison, by the way, people don't come out of Angola Prison, you're there to stay. They send them by twos as missionaries to other institutions to reach inmates. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. His story is called Cain's Redemption. It's about to be a movie. And I love singing there. I've been a partner with them in ministry for many years. And I'm trying to get Newsong back there right now. So that's probably my favorite place.
How are we supposed to top that? We've been touring 6 years. We've been to Germany, Amsterdam, New Zealand. But we tour mostly in the United States as of right now. But, well, we got to do the Conan O'Brien show this past February. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Patrick?
This is my first show ever, so probably Fresno.
Somebody had to say it. And it might as well be the opener.
Somebody had to do it, right?
Absolutely. Well, I think that's the perfect way to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our panel up here, taking the time out. We appreciate y'all taking your time out. Here's what we're going to do. They're going to go backstage, get prepared, because in about 20 minutes, faces will begin to melt. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate y'all. God bless y'all.